Another week has passed, so it's time to see the best suggestions of the week. The first suggestion is by Exolati. Minecraft's water is too thick and murky for aquariums. Use oysters to make it clear. I've had this problem with Minecraft for a while, where it's very hard to build an aquarium. The water is just way too murky to see anything clearly. You have to have a lot of backlight, otherwise the aquarium is dark, and even then, everything is still heavily tinted blue. I just wish I didn't need shaders or resource packs to clearly see the fish in my fish tank. So here's my suggestion. Oysters. Oysters are a new block found on beaches and the floor or non-deep oceans. They're initially dormant, but when you collect them and place them somewhere new, they'll start to filter, feed, and clean the water around them, making it less blue and more glass-like. Bonus content: there's a small chance, 5 to 10%, that after filter feeding for long enough, oysters will have a pearl that you can collect. The pearl is light pink, similar to cherryweed, and it can be used as an armor trimming material. Furthermore, crafting a pearl with blaze powder crafts an eye. You can throw it and it does nothing. This last part was just a joke. Big Magma responded, "This is honestly the best idea I've seen on here in a long time. Smallish in scope, fits the Minecraft style, is a nice quality of light change, and it just makes sense." The next suggestion is by Wade the Rixodius. Pale oak trees look a little plain. Let's fix that. While understanding the pale oak forest is an extension or sub-biome to the dark oak forest, the trees themselves look very copy-paste to the rest of the biome. Looking at Mojang's source for the pale oak, they seem to do a good job translating it into a sapling, but fail to carry it into the tree itself. My suggestion is either to replace the base tree or add a big pale oak that more closely resembles what Mojang was seemingly going for. See picture. Default pale oak on right, revised version on left to match sapling. Jack Wilmack wrote, "In my opinion, most trees in the game need to be updated or redesigned. This new pale oak looks great." FancyAd5606 responded, 100% agree. The mangrove forest just feels out of place with the rest of the game. Blanky the Dude also responded, "At least the other trees are less annoying to navigate through their respective forests." The next suggestion is more ruins by Explicity. In my opinion, ruins shouldn't just be limited to ocean ruins. Having more ruin structures will have the world feel alive and connected. Here are some of the idea. Desert ruins would spawn in desert occasionally and behave similarly to desert oases. It would include one or two small sandstone structures with a few pots and barrel chests scattered through them. Small pools of water and patches of grass would also spawn around and within desert ruins. Pots would contain these items: sand, bones, rotten flesh, wheat, pottery shards, and iron ingots. Loot barrel chests could contain these items: sand, bones, rotten flesh, bread, emeralds, enchanted books, golden apple, desert temple locator map, dune armor trim, rare, enchanted golden apple, rare. Jungle ruins would spawn commonly throughout jungles. Jungle ruins would consist of one or two stone brick structures covered in vines. They could also include strange altars or mob statues such as parrots, creepers, ocelots, similar to Woodland Mansion wood statues. They would also spawn with pots and chests scattered around them, similar to desert ruins. Pots could contain bamboo, rotten flesh, bones, string, melon seeds, pottery shards, gold ingots. Loot chests could contain bamboo, cocoa beans, rotten flesh, bones, string, melons, emeralds, name tags, saddles, golden apples, jungle, temple locator map, wild armor trim, rare, and enchanted golden apples, rare. Badland ruins would spawn occasionally through most badland biomes. They would consist of tents and broken down houses made of dark oak wood, red sandstone, and wool. Like desert and jungle ruins, they would also spawn with pots, barrels, and chests. Pots could contain these items: red sand, bones, rotten flesh, golden nuggets, pottery shards, gold ingots. Loot barrel chests could contain red sand, rotten flesh, bones, gunpowder, gold nuggets, gold ingots, brush, name tags, golden apples, and the new Outback armor trim, which is rare, and enchanted golden apples, rare. And and the desert rains would spawn with suspicious sand, jungle ruins would spawn with suspicious gravel, and badland ruins would spawn with suspicious red sand. Illustrious Rise 9477 Road. I like it, but there would need to be a new Badlands Temple as the primary way to obtain the Outback Armor Trim. Also, what would the trim look like? The OP responded, I was thinking it could be obtained through Badland mine shafts. Don't got the design for the trim yet, but it would use red sandstone at its base. And the last suggestion is give ropes a purpose by Orion 4. It would be cool to connect the post with rope. Also, the same way we rope animals, ropes could be connected to the player and anchored with the post. That way, you could have safety harnesses for building and mining around heights. This change could open up possibilities for more practical, usable items. Maybe to start to an adventurer update? Liam Low 015 Road. Been wanting this for years. It's on my 5-page long Minecraft wishlist I made a while ago. But on my list, I specified that the rope would need collision so you can use it as a fence. And there you have it. These are some of the best suggestions of the week. If you are interested in what Mojang has come up with in the latest snapshot, please check out this video.